Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Dylan Bundy gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Theo Jamison. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Smith has a beat on it. 1 out. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves entering play here today. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dwight Smith Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Jamison has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And digging in to try it again, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ricky Rodriguez.
Ricky Rodriguez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Trey Mancini.
Heading out toward shallow right. Jamison moves over. 1 out. Settling in now, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up.
Jamieson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Reyes is there. 1 out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Hunter Harvey wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Robbie Gooden earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes.
Striding in, Theo Jamieson, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Jamieson has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Hold it.
Settling in now, Theo Jamieson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in once again, Theo Jamieson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Theo Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Batista. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, number 12. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. In the air, out to right. Jamieson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Standing in, Theo Jamieson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Jamieson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
1-2. Here it is. Still 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Slater has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Tigers strand a pair. No change in the score. It's 3-3. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
Austin.
1 out, nobody on.
Slater.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but no.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jamieson looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs. So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. New York crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Luis Cessa earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Kareem Lehman wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Freddie Peralta will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes.
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jamison.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 90. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Striding in once again, Theo Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Stepping up now, Ricky Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jameson leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now to the plate, Dilson Herrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 18. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now the 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Slater. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that.
Now at the plate, Theo Jameson.
Number 15, Theo Jameson.
On its way is pitch number 75. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Number 90 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, number 68, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Next up for Detroit, Theo Jamieson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Jamieson.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 7-5. Ready once again, Francisco Mejia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 7 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. This is in the air out to right. Jamieson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 7-5. Into the box now, Austin Slater. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Slater.
Ready with the 0-1. This is in the air to right. Jamieson waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still up 7-5. Standing in, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Popped up, number 68, over to his left, looks it into his glove.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The New York Yankees posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tommy Cervantes gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Manuel Villegas hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Scott Bryson gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good.
Now batting, Theo Jamieson. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2, and it's fouled away. Braun takes his lead at third with one away. And it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
To short. Fletcher is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third.
Ready now for the White Sox. Kurt English. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
High and deep to straightaway right. Jameson looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
Stepping in, Theo Jameson, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ricky Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
There you go. You're here. You're
English
here.
Is there to put it away for route number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So striding in, Dilson Herrera. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, number 18. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
So digging in now, number 45. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Fletcher is there, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tigers lead this one 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jamison is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Now in the box, Theo Jamison.
For the Tigers, the right fielder, Theo Jamison.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and in next the first baseman slash DH Ryan Healy. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Jamison is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. Detroit is out in front 4-3. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side.
Run it out.
Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And the 8th inning.
You know, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Detroit Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 63 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 56 closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.